their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Sending him on the dive. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops Mayfield gain on that first
1 yard.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Here we go, shot.
Toss now to the short side. He won't be able to get past the line, and very quickly, Brock, they're going to be facing 3rd down to begin this ball game.
They got out ahead of that one. A good thing, too. That effort, right? Just that pursuit, that want to, may have prevented the big play, and instead, well, they nearly got him for a tackle for loss.
Broncos go with a dime look here on 3rd down. They'll throw, 3rd and long. Escapes the pocket. That one is incomplete.
He should have caught that.
So they couldn't throw for it on 3rd down, and as a result, they're headed off the field earlier than expected on their opening series.
Keeping them off the scoreboard, well, that's already a win defensively. Not letting them even cross midfield, that's the cherry on top.
The Broncos take over 1st and
And the Cowboys scored real quick.
Yeah, I want the Cowboys to win.
I'm gonna run that same play you just ran.
Broncos to the line now. It's 1st and 10.
What, SC dig?
The slam play.
There's a dive up the middle.
Oh, yeah, look at that.
Clear. 40. Into the red zone.
Yep, I'm rushing with my QB.
Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos.
Oh my God.
Sure didn't take long for somebody to get this game off and running.
I told you I was running that play. I just wanted to see if it was gonna work.
You know it's gonna work.
First one to land that haymaker.
That one right down the middle. And the Broncos will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
So from now on, if you're rushing, I'm running with my QB.
The only way to combat
That's
it.
the only way I know how to even the odds.
You know what, Mr. Dalton?
It's not like Pickett here is going to do anything.
Some progress here.
No.
Great run back has the offense just a touch shy of midfield to start this drive.
Guys are too fast.
When you get contributions like
More
that,
like Pickett's
the
just
kickoff
slow.
returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
They'll work against the blitz. Connecting on the slant. And he's going to take this down to the 31 before he gets taken down. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that means it'll be 1st down San Francisco. New set of downs for him from the 31. To throw here on 1st down. Has him on the quick hitter. And this one doesn't go far.
So that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe short gain on a throw, that's a go-to route to target.
Bucky.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Bucky Irvin?
No, the buck play I'm running.
Oh.
Dropping back to throw. Finds him over the middle. And they bring him down. Looks like he got into the 27.
You know, quarterbacks aren't always the one dishing out punishment, but when they take it and they deliver a frozen rope, when they deliver a ball right on target just like that, and the respect factor grows 100-fold with your teammates.
I think I ran an invert.
3rd and long. They're going to throw.
Not doing that again.
Plays beyond the marker. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that gives the 49ers the 1st.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd
Hard
down,
flats are way better.
He took that snap as an opportunity.
Yeah, cover 2 hard
Man,
flat.
did he make an impact play.
Oh yeah.
Or that one Tampa 2, which is almost like a cover 1 hard flat.
And before he can
The
get
hell?
rid of it, he
Yeah.
runs out of bounds. Could have just tossed it incomplete, Brock, but instead takes the sack and a big loss.
He kept running toward the sideline.
As hard as it is and everything flying around you,
I don't know I was that far over. I was kept my eyes downfield.
Wide receivers that always got to know the boundary. Running backs and quarterbacks do. Looked like we saw a little bit of panic. Hits going out for the sack.
They're throwing it. Lockett isn't holding up. They're able to drop it.
I'm rushing with my QB.
Go ahead.
It's going to bring up a tough third down.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Not for that defense who puts a sack on the board.
He's in trouble, and they bring him down again. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up fourth down. The decision is to take the 3. Out comes the field goal unit for this try. From the left hash.
Damn, you gotta get your hand on that.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And it's dropped back down.
Cowboys got a 2-point conversion. It's a fucking touchdown. They're
Yeah.
leading by 7.
Goals are far from a certainty. It took all this concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
The 49ers have it on the tee as they kick
I really
it away
wasn't
here.
wanting to rush with my QB. That's why I stayed in the
Has
pocket.
this at the 6. Making some progress here. And the tackle's made as he gets it out to the 32. All right, working from the gun to
It's been so long since I've rushed with my QB online. I just kind of forgot the plays to do it with.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. Caught quickly on the slant. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. That's 16 on the pickup. And it's going to be first down Denver.
The analytics will tell you a handful of these
I mean, they want me to
plays
run.
per game, and your odds per drive of scoring go way up.
They said this is your way to
Play,
success.
And they are already close to midfield.
Always is, ain't it? I'd just let the clock go by. You're going to keep the ball anyway.
First and 10. Short pass brought in. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. So we're officially through one here in the Super Bowl. It's the Broncos out in front. We'll get you back to Tampa after this. We're back, and it is
Fuck, I didn't even pick a
Broncos
play.
football as we resume. They start with 2nd and 6.
He's running.
I didn't even pick a play.
He's running.
They'll look to throw. All the left side. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. They gain 11 on that play.
I thought you were turning on injuries.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted.
I forgot.
He said,
Going right where he
yeah,
wanted to
okay,
get the ball
yeah.
off the snap.
They've got first down here from the 36.
Let's go.
Long back in the backfield, and they give it to him. Down to
They're like,
the
yep,
10.
I'm running with my QB.
Touchdown, Denver.
Yep. That's the second rushing touchdown.
Now lead by 10.
Okay, that's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards, but the elite backs, they can take it to the house.
Rushing is just such a bailout, man.
No, it ain't.
Yes, it is.
It's a part of football. Otherwise, you don't
so
have
is
the position.
QB running.
You know there could be talks about banning QB runs.
Yeah, but they're not going to because it's been a part of the game for fucking since the start.
Return starts at the 3. And this drive will start inside the 25.
I don't see why you would ban it, honestly. It's not like they're drastically changing the game by doing it.
49ers to the line. First
Unlike the
change the way
fucking
you
tush
play.
push. No, if they're gonna ban QB runs, they need to ban the tush push.
Mhm.
they'll throw to begin this drive.
There's no way you got that pass off.
Brought down here at
Yes,
the
I did.
42.
I saw you guys closing in.
18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
Should have at least affected the pass.
Great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route to Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips, cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Back to pass on 1st and 10. Pressure coming, and they take him down. And their 4th sack of the game right there brings up 2nd down.
Just think of the pantheon he has joined. Only a select few have notched 3 sacks in a single Super Bowl, Kate. Headlined, of course, by the incomparable Reggie White. This is a player you just feel like who knew what was on the line tonight. And he is maximizing.
Yeah, okay. You just took forever to do that fucking cross, huh?
The first turnover of the contest. See how they attack this 1st down, partner, from the 45.
Here we go. Panther 60. Panther 60. Panther 11. Panther 11. Go.
Throwing off the play fake. Finds him on the crossing route. And they're going to be working from the red zone as he reaches the 16. It's a 30-yard gain, Brock, so unsurprisingly, that gives him a 1st down.
He just made a difficult throw to the outside. Look elementary, Kate, and that's not easy. The placement, excellent. And it helped set his target up to put some more yards on that stat sheet.
Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone.
19 Tiger, 19, 79 Broncos. Ready.
Working inside the red zone. Into a crowd, and a defender comes up with it. And the 49ers.
Get a taste of your own medicine.
Starting at the 10.
Yeah, he jumped the
They
play.
were thinking at least a field goal on the drive if they couldn't reach the end zone, right? But the interception keeps them from even getting 3 out of this possession.
You really hope at the end of this game you don't look back and go, shoulda, woulda, coulda. If we could have gotten some points out of that drive early, we wouldn't be in the situation we are in now.
Let's go. 70 Lions. 60 Bobcats. 60.
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the drive begins with a rough 1st step there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
That is now the 5th sack this offense has had to endure in the 1st half alone. We're on a double-digit pace here. And I'll tell you what, I know how these defensive coordinators work. They can feel the blood in the water. They are not going to stop getting after this quarterback until this offense can find a way to protect itself. Now, that's a situation may have worked out better if he'd thrown the ball. His running ability gets him a chunky yards, but still some work to do to get that 1st down.
He's going to throw it. Getting out to his left. He's going for it himself. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. That goes for 32 yards. And that means it'll be 1st down San Francisco.
Clearly knows all these damn plays. And these plays ain't even worth running. And that play just looks fucked. Let's run it. Oh, I got no coverage. I got no protection. None. No protection.
They're going to try and throw it here. Completed over the middle. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards.
All right, let's run this.
And that gives the 49ers the 1st.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39. Working now from the gun. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And it sets up 2nd down.
18. Go.
I'll throw it. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
I don't know why I got stuck.
Each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative this quarterback stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
Mustang 19. 60 by 19 tight. 19 tight. 7 Pirates.
To the air on 3rd and long. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down.
Goodness gracious, this quarterback is taking an absolute beating in this first half. You better have some ice for him ready at halftime. I'll tell you this, Kate, it has been a brutal couple quarters, and if you don't start protecting the quarterback, this guy may not make it and even finish this game.
And it doesn't have the leg. They called on him from deep, but he just can't get it there. And it stays a two-possession game at an 11-point margin.
Hey, listen, I know kickers are arguably better today than they've ever been in the history of football. But anything from 60-plus is still awfully ambitious. And that time, it didn't pan out.
Not deterred by that pick. He's thrown again. Completed to his running back. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. That play good for 17 and a first down.
You just got to love that angle route. It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Kate. How many times you see the backs out of the backfield or just run to the flat? The great running backs know how to plant their foot, sell that flat route, break it off to an angle.
Cowboys about to score again.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
60.
Back to throw. Go left side, grabbed by Allen. And he's forced out of bounds after a gain of about 4 there. 2nd down.
There's no question, Kate, that the big plays down the seam or big tight ends a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage gets good coverage, contested catches that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
Dude, what the fuck is that shit? I couldn't select a play? That's stupid.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. 19 Lion.
Pass play coming here. Back-to-back rounds here for Allen.
That switches me to the wrong fucking guy.
The Broncos get more points to end a lopsided first half.
That play really had all the elements you're looking for from a tight end, showing that he could stretch that field. Route check, scared to catch, quickly become a runner, check.
You're going to intercept that?
Finish that drive off and celebrate with your homeboys.
Intercept what?
The pass I just threw?
No.
Broncos push their lead to 18.
Wouldn't matter. I'm not going to score.
The kicking unit on now for the Broncos, and they're ready to send it away. Fields this one at the 3.
At this point, I might as well not even try on these games.
Away from 1. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
This makes no damn sense. Every play, defense locks up. I don't get it.
We'll see how they choose to use these final 22 seconds, Brock, of our first half. They'll throw it here on 1st. Chased out to his right. And this one does not go far.
He was down before that ball came out.
So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this.
Dak, that was risky. You almost threw an interception.
The second half of the Super Bowl is underway. Fields the hard squib kick. This manages to get just beyond that 30-yard line. New set of downs for him from the 31.
Let's go now. 19, 18. Dragon 60.
They go play action on 1st down. Nowhere to go with it, so he's just going to pull this one away. After the incompletion, still at that 31-yard line, 2nd and 10.
Get it. Go.
Back now, pressure coming. Dumps it off to his running back. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner. toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
19 tight. Ready? Count 79 Broncos. Ready, ready.
Third down from the gun. 49ers close it in, and down he goes. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of fourth down.
Kate, you know I love to say that the NFL game is a game of adjustments. You come out of halftime, and you know you've got to impact the quarterback. You got to get home, and it's exactly what they do on this opening drive.
And this one never had a shot. It's well over the goal line and the end zone entirely, and that'll be a touchback. San Francisco to the line. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go. 19 tight. 19 tight.
Airing it out to start this drive.
Man, oh man.
Broncos all around him, and down he goes. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play. So after the sack, quite the situation they find themselves in. Here comes 2nd and 22.
Tight. 19, 18. Tap 60. Head to 60. Head to 60.
Here's a throw. That one doesn't find its man. Incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Here we go. Cut 19. 60.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Escapes out to the left. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he's going to be sent out of bounds to end a great pickup, but somehow did not pick up the first. It's going to be 4th down coming up. Full quarter to go, but they feel like they got to make their move now. They are going for this.
Go. 70 Timberwolves.
Here's the snap on 4th. On the move, headed right. He's got it to his running back. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
There are times a quarterback's got to be blacksmiths. When you're in the pocket, there's just a certain timing and precision. When you get outside that pocket, you got to be an artist. You got to be creative, and this guy is.
So they'll head up here 1st and 10 from the 34.
Hawk 19. Pioneer.
Still sticking with the passing game. This one's going to hit the ground. Incomplete. Looking for his running back there. Going to send him back to the drawing board now for 2nd down.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
19 Tiger. Go.
He's going to throw it again. Flush out now to his left. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
He's really starting to just about exhaust every option and trick he's got at his disposal. That time, trying to test him outside the pocket, extend the play, there was just nowhere to go with it.
3rd and long for him here. Vacates quickly left side. And they knock away another one. 3 straight passes, Brock failing to connect. That brings us to 4th down. The 49ers are lined up in punt formation. And he wants to hit his 2nd effort just as well as he hit his 1st. Ooh, baby, there's way too much behind that kick, and he knew it. That's all the way over the end zone for a touchback. Getting a pistol formation here first as they come to the line.
Here we go. Here we go.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. Bails out of the pocket quick. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Hit arrived as the ball did to break things up. So it'll be 2nd down. We'll try again from the 20 after the incompletion.
Ready? Cut 19. Cut 19. Ready?
Throwing again on 2nd. Has him on the quick hitter. Space past the 35. Again, he's got room. To the 25. And he gets it in. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos can make it a 4-score game as they lead by 24.
think he'll take his highlights however. He can get him on a handoff, pin off the pass. It really doesn't matter. The important thing is he gets the ball, he gets the touch, and he can do his damage big time.
That one splits the uprights. And the Broncos grow their lead yet again. The kicking unit on now for the Broncos, and they're ready to send it away. Here's a return from the 7. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
49ers to the line. First and 10.
Here we go, set. Viking 18. 70s, get up.
Throwing now off the play action. Connects on the crosser. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Here we go, here we go.
Line up the design keeper. And that short gain is enough for him to set it down.
Some tough running from the leader of the offense right there. Didn't have a ton of room, but he made it work well enough to move those chains.
Dump off caught by his back. That screen sniffed out quickly, shut down behind the line.
I know coordinator quarterback going to be upset with that first down because you call a screen on first, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, that defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
They're going play action. Buying some time right. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, third down coming up.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
They'll throw, third and long. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. As that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way. So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. First down, play action. Headed out right. And this one's incomplete. Too low as it skips off the ground. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now it's second down.
Set up. 19, go.
Throwing it again here. On him quick, and they bring him down. And that pushes him back. Third down coming up. The finish line is inside, everyone. Only 1 quarter left before we have a champion. The 49ers have it, and hopefully have some points ready to salvage hopes of a record-tying 6th title. On comes the field goal unit to try this one for the 49ers. This is a 55-yard look from the left hash. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And it shrinks to a 3-score game again, the lead 22.
This is a case of, well, just get what you can on the way out the door, Kate. It's already out of reach. Just take the 3, let your kicker get some points, and make it a hair closer in the box score.
And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35. Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for first and 10.
Come on. Hit. 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats. 18 Rattler.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. He rolls to his right. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit, Kate. You got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Takes the handoff. Now to throw. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. It brings up third down.
Okay, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Get up! Get up! Cowboy 80! Let go!
Some early movement on the left side there, but was he the first to go, or was he provoked? Following the false start penalty, here's third down and longer.
Here we go. Trap 50. Trap 50. Ready.
He's dropping back to throw. Right side and in the hands of Allen. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the fourth down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
At their own 20-yard line.
San Francisco to the line. It's first and 10. They'll throw to begin this drive. Rolling left, buying some time. He's keeping it. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. Give him 32 on that play. And that means it'll be first down San Francisco. Now looking to throw. Getting out right. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop it. It's a sack on first down. We'll see if it changes the play they go with now on second. Looking in the air here. Flushed out left. He tucks it and takes off. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
I don't mind that scramble at all, Kate. It makes that defense think this guy's not just going to sit in the pocket all day. But I'll say this as well, like I do all the time. When you're going to scramble as a quarterback, make sure you protect yourself.
To the air on third and long. Buys time, rolling right. He's going to run for it. And they're going to stop him after he gets this to the 26. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. Offense is set, first and 10.
26-yard line.
Let's go now. Come 19. Come 19.
Looking to throw here. Flushed out of the pocket. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And they've got a little extra distance now to make up here on second down.
This is just simply one of those once-in-a-lifetime performances defensively, Kate. He is playing like a champ, and now he has the NFL record for sacks in the Super Bowl before, while tying the unofficial record of the Steelers' great L.C. Greenwood. Well done, my friend.
That one's cut along the left sideline. And the stop comes at the 15-yard line as he gets them into the red zone. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, and some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual-threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
On comes the field goal unit to try this one for the 49ers. This is going to be a 32-yarder from the left hash. And he missed it. It's no good. And that miss follows the pattern of how well things have gone for them here.
You would think the kickers should be automatic from anything inside of 40 yards, but I guess that could serve as a little gentle reminder you can never take any kick for granted. So many things have to go right each time for it to be up and good.
And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. Give him 25 on that play. And it's going to be first down Denver. It's a great start to this drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play.
19 Tiger. Panther 60. Panther.
First down, and they go right back to him. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good for a Broncos first down.
Dude, I think I can even feel it up here in the booth. You feel this offensive line just gaining confidence. When you get chunk run after chunk run in this league, or those big guys say, feed the run game. Get another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
Returning it from the 4. All right, and in the end, Brock, this is going to make it out to the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
49ers to the line. 1st and 10.
79, bro. Let's go.
They're going to throw here to begin the drive. Hits his running back. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down. Great start to this drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. To the air now on 1st and 10. Connects with the open man downfield. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. A gain of 26 yards there. And that gives the 49ers the 1st. And the Lombardi Trophy is headed for some elevation. The Denver Broncos are your Super Bowl champions. They made it through the regular season perfect. They advanced through those 2 playoff games. And now, Brock, now they can officially call themselves just the 2nd undefeated team in NFL history. Only them and those 72 Dolphins have ever claimed that piece of football immortality.
It's pretty wild, isn't it, Kate? Over half a century
Made you
since
leave
we
a
saw
can,
team
dude?
make it through an entire season undefeated. And in this modern NFL, remember,
Like,
they played 20 games a season, at least 20 games.
What game
So we
will you
wondered if we'd
not
ever see it
leave?
happen again, but here we are.
Let's ask
Witnesses to
that.
history,
Is there a game you
witnesses
won't
to one of
leave?
the best football teams
No,
ever
I'm not
seen.
going to sit there and suffer through a game that I'm not having fun in. Well, I don't know what to tell you, dude. I told you we can go to fast. Don't want to play fast. Don't want to go with my idea. Playing 2v2 against, it's me and you against 2 bots. I don't know.
From the Super Bowl.
It's so funny. Like, Dalton, you really be inviting me, dude, and then you're the first one to leave. How do you invite me every single day and then leave first? I'm like, yeah, I want to play with it, and then I kind of, 31-6 happens, and then you leave so quick. So I don't know. Anyway, let's look at the stats. So yeah, my QB is a total monster. Cannot be stopped. Or, well, my running back rather, not my QB. My QB is kind of sorry. 4 rushes for 152 yards and 2 touchdowns. That's actually crazy. My average was 38 yards. 4 rushes for 152, Dalton. I guess from here on out, I don't really care if he runs with his QB. I really don't even care. It's just, I don't have a QB to run with, and even if I did, I wouldn't run with a QB. Because how is that supposed to combat it? I don't know. That's not even equal. You just play your position,